Hello and welcome to Crypto News. Today is October 28th, 2025, and the top news in crypto is as follows. We'll start today's episode with some news from the political scene. We'll be talking about the new head of the CFTC, Mr. Michael Selig, who confirmed that the President of the United States told him to head the CFTC because the position has been vacant for a long time. Let's just say that apparently this man is friendly to crypto. The CFTC, for those who don't know, is the sister agency of the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. The SEC regulates securities, stocks, while the CFTC regulates commodities like gold and so on. Let's just say that cryptocurrencies are moving towards being classified as commodities. It's not 100% certain, but that's what it sounds like. So it's good to have crypto-friendly people in all these agencies. Moving on, we'll see another move by the President of the United States. As you already know from Crypto News, Trump pardoned CZ. However, a little later, and without much notice, Trump pardoned one of the Bitfinex hackers, a lady with the nickname Razzlekhan. Let's just say that no one has any idea why she did this. Some say she did it to keep some of the Bitcoin from the exchange hackers, but again, no one has any idea why she did this. Moving on from the United States, we'll go to Argentina and the Argentine stablecoin, which has increased a bit more in use. This happened because Mr. Milei won the country's midterm elections despite the dark clouds of the Libra scandal that is happening there. We have completed our political part, and now we will move on to ETFs. We will refer to the spot Bitcoin ETF, which on October 27th had inflows of plus $149 million, while for the Ethereum ETF, we see the same positive picture since October 27th with inflows of plus $133 million. Moving on, I would like to tell you that the big day could be today. According to many analysts, they believe that the Solana, Litecoin, and Hedera ETFs will be launched today, Tuesday, because everything is ready, and there are many reports in the background that suggest that they are coming. So maybe today, some of the big ETFs that we have been waiting for will enter the market. Continuing our news, we will now move on to all those who are buying cryptocurrencies, starting with the companies from last week. We see that there were inflows into cryptocurrencies, mainly Bitcoin, since the king had a balance of $931 million. Ethereum had a negative balance of negative $168 million. Continuing with the strategy, last week we learned that he bought $43 million worth of Bitcoin. Following the strategy, we will now go to American Bitcoin, the company backed by the son of the first American. He bought $163 million worth of Bitcoin and now owns a total of 3,865 Bitcoin. For this reason, his stock has gone up, as has MicroStrategy. Moving on, we move to a South Korean company called BitPlanet, which is aiming to collect 10,000 BTC. Yesterday, it made its first purchase of 93 BTC. This company is also backed by MetaPlanet, which is the Japanese strategy. From Bitcoin, we move to Ethereum and Bitmine, a company owned by Mr. Tom Lee, whose stock price is also going up because he bought $321 million worth of Ethereum. From Ethereum, we now move to XRP and a company called Evernorth, which bought almost $1 billion worth of Ripple currency. It was a very big buy, and it's a company that invests in XRP, as you already understood. Moving on, let me tell you some news about Mount Gox, which I don't think will surprise anyone if I tell you that it postpones repayments until the end of October 2026, which again does not impress anyone. Moving on, we'll go to a new cryptocurrency that also raised money, and we'll go to Mega ETH, which raised $350 million. Let's say it's a new Ethereum layer 2, which in just 5 minutes of its ICO raised $350 million. Moving on to the latest news of the day, we'll go to those interested in meme coin, and we'll go to Mr. CZ, now CEO of Binance, who, let's say some of his fans have made a golden statue of 4.5 meters high. They're going to put it up in Washington for a few hours after Trump's pardon. The statue is what you see here, so get ready to receive a lot of meme coin. And we're going to our favorite cryptocurrency market, with Bitcoin just sitting at $114,000 with the price hitting resistance, which, to be honest, was expected. There was no reason to expect it to break during this period. That wraps up the top news for crypto today. Is October 28th, 2025. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care everyone and have a good day.